Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Episode 29 concludes on the issue fate and free will. The question that keeps haunting all minds is only one: which is superior, whether fate or free will? Acharyal provides two straight, unambiguous answers. Answer 1. We should be very clear that neither fate singly nor free will or action singly can yield any result. It is impossible to exclude fate out of one's conduct or action, because these happen because of past deeds and our karmas, and they continue to travel and they continue to impact. There is just no way we can stop them from impacting us. So one cannot be isolated from the other. It's the first answer which we should understand and register. The second answer is more important. If one were to curse fate and not work, or one were to disbelieve fate and then put sweat for efforts to say anything is possible through my individual effort, you will not find the presence of divine grace in those actions. Blessings of God happen only in such cases where one believes both in fate and also in free will. Now the same question is repeated again and again in history, and Manu clarifies that fate and free will are like two wheels of the same chariot. Yudhistra goes to Bheeshma, who is lying on a bed of arrows. Krishna relieves the pain and imparts supreme knowledge and allows everybody to ask questions, and these are getting answered through Bheeshma. So, one of the questions posed was by Yudhisthira was, he wanted to know which is supreme, whether fate or free will. Bheeshma replied by relying on what Brahma said to Sage Vasishta when the same question was raised. He said, seed is equivalent to fate, and a soil is equivalent to free will or effort. And replied, can a seedless soil germinate growth of a plant? You have a fertile soil, but you don't sow at all. Can you grow? Bheeshma puts the reverse also. You have a fertile seed, but no soil or useless soil. Whatever you sow, is it going to reap you any harvest? Therefore, it's the seed and the soil together allows progress or germination to happen. Both are inevitable. Acharyal therefore concludes by saying, remember one thing, there is destiny in everybody's life, but there is also a chance of a free will of a human action. And says, how do celestial deities emerge in this universe? They were in human forms earlier. Sustained efforts made them celestial gods. Likewise, sustained human efforts produce happiness, produce wealth, and produce lot of other good things. So one should not discredit, or one should not take lightly the importance or the need of a human effort, and cites two things. A weak, favorable fate can be swung in one's favor through a good human action. Acharyal says, like a wind, a fire yet to glow, When wind passes through that fire, it bulges and it starts growing. And therefore Acharyal says, even a weak fate, a weak but a favorable destiny, through a proper human effort, will transform into better results. Acharya also cautions the converse. Somebody is destined with a very good fate, a good destiny, a very favorable destiny. But he is inactive, he is indolent, he doesn't put efforts. Then that entire wealth will get drained through the gutter. And says, a good favorable destiny can be spoilt on account of 4 reasons. 1, who is greedy. 1, who is deluded. 1, who is lazy and inactive. And 1, who commits evil. All these 4 will simply take away the merit acquired through all the past births, a favorable destiny. Therefore, we should remember that God would reside with us, God would bless us, and God would guide us only when we put efforts with a firm faith that fate still has a role to play. Shri Guru Pyo Namaha.